let's talk about what the worldwide celebration banners will look like this year for the upcoming 2024 worldwide download celebration. Now, we still have a lot of unknowns. We don't even know what the main Dokkan festival or even the banner units will look like, and some of the units on the banner actually depend on what the new units are going to be. I'll explain that as we go into it. So obviously this is not going to be a for sure 100% this is exactly what you can expect, but there are some commonalities that we can follow to give you a really good basis of what you can expect. And last year we did this, some people doubted me, and the banners came out to be almost exactly like I mentioned. So let's hop into this again. Things can change around, things can move around, but this is to give you a general understanding of what unit you can expect to be on the banners. And for a really quick push-up challenge, because you know I gotta help you get a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? For a really quick subscriber challenge if you're not new to the channel, or subscriber challenge if you are new to the channel, I need you to log into Dokkan. If you have less than 50 dragon stones to your name, you got caught lacking today, you gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is, or drop down and give me 8 push-ups if, of course, again, you are not new to the channel. And even if you do subscribe, you're getting a daily dose of content, and we're focusing primarily on the worldwide celebration. So I mean, it's a win-win for you and for me, you know. That's how I like to do business around here, win and win. All right, here we go, let's hop into this. And of course, if you do have more than 50 dragon stones, then you can skip. Thank you for at least somewhat saving, and I will try and catch you lacking in the next one. Stay tuned for that. Let's hop into this video. So making this video this time is going to be a little bit different because we got introduced to a new format last year. We have a Carnival Part 1, Dokkan Festival Part 1, Carnival Part 2, Dokkan Festival Part 2. I cannot predict what the Carnival units are going to look like, or the banners themselves are going to look like. We have a completely random LR with a completely, not random, it's obviously theme related, but a completely random assortment of LRs here. You see the Golden Week LR here, so maybe the Golden Week LR Bulma is featured on one of these banners. That's definitely a possibility, right? But besides that, it's like it's almost impossible to try and come up with some type of list. And as you can see, there is low-key like a theme here. So we do have Cooler is on this banner. Cooler's henchmen are on the banner. Golden Frieza, another Wicked Bloodlight unit, is on this banner. So like whatever LR this is going to dictate some of the units that may actually end up being on the banner. And since we don't know who it is, it's going to be really hard for us to determine what the Carnival banners are going to look like. However, with the Dokkan Festival banners, it's actually not that difficult. And let's, we'll hop into that now. But keep in mind that when I show you what I'm going to show you, one of them is going to be Part 1 and one of them is going to be Part 2, right? Because they split up the Dokkan Festivals, one in Part 1 and one in Part 2. So let's just go ahead and hop into this. I am not trying to predict what worldwide is going to be. I just need some placeholder images here. So I don't care if it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or not. I'm just trying to give you a visual of what we can expect here. And if you like this format better than me having a million tabs open for characters, let me know. And I'll definitely, again, do this more often, or just do this moving forward. So for this concept video, I'm just doing Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and then banner unit Android 16, and then the other Dokkan Festival is Cell, and then banner unit Cursed Image of the Thick Boy Enraged Cell. One of these are going to be Part 1. One of these are going to be Part 2. I don't care which is which. Again, this is just placeholder images. I don't care if I'm right or wrong about, this. All right, so let's actually start this. So when it comes to the worldwide banners last year, you will notice immediately that the first unit here was a worldwide download celebration of the year prior, right? So it would make sense that Cooler would take Namek Goku's place here. That's just the way they do it. They always feature or bring back the worldwide celebration LRs of the year before. And in this case, last year, these were both of the worldwide Dokkan Fest LR. So we know for a fact that these two will be returning in one way, shape, or form. Now, Cooler may end up on Gohan's banner. Cooler may end up on Cell's banner. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't. Yeah, like it doesn't. It's not a big deal because the point is who is returning, and these two LRs will definitely be returning for the worldwide celebrations. A thing that they've established for the last few years. So Doesn't really matter what banners they appear on. What matters is they will be returning. Let's move on. And we also know that they dropped the 6th year LRs on the worldwide banners, and at the time, the 7th year LRs were the hot topic. We just came out of the 7th year anniversary, so it would make sense that the 7th year anniversary LRs would replace the 6th year anniversary LRs, which would mean that we could have, I think there's a really good chance that we see the 7th year LRs on this banner. So the Gods and Super Saiyan 4s. Again, doesn't really matter what banner they're on. What matters is that they will most likely be returning. Now, they can still do MUI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta in place of these characters. That's possible. I don't think that's likely, but again, it's possible, right? Dokkan can do whatever they want with their banners. I'm just trying to structure this video based off of, last year and what we've gotten for certain patterns and stuff like that. Let's move on. And then we have the prior worldwide download celebration unit. So STR Vegito and Buhan were a worldwide download celebration of like 2 years ago, right? I mean, basically 3 years ago for this upcoming worldwide, but essentially 2 years ago at the time of the release of, this worldwide download celebration. So it would make sense that Namagoku and Full Power Frieza would replace STR Vegito and Physical Buhan, because when we get our new worldwide download celebrations, then Namagoku and Full Power Frieza will be the worldwide download celebration of 2 years ago. So again, Namagoku and Full Power Frieza making a return make a lot of sense to me. I do expect these two to be on any one of the banners. Let's continue. Then we have STR Goku and AGL Cell. Now these are Golden Week characters. They usually love to bring back Golden Week characters, and this year the Golden Week characters were Goku and Piccolo Jr., which means these two will definitely, I'm gonna say they'll definitely be on the banner. There's a chance they may not be. There's a chance none of these characters will be on the banner, right? But again, I'm just saying that to protect myself, for so no one can come back and say, Mr. Baby, you said this and that. Like, Dokkan can do whatever they want, but like based off of previous years of, not experience, but previous years of patterns, there's a good chance, there's a very extremely highly chance that the Golden Week characters will return, and the Golden Week characters of this year were Piccolo Jr. and Goku, so they should be making their return. I'm going to say it one more time. Doesn't matter which banner. We're just going to do this for conceptual purposes, if you will. And then we have Goku and Kid Buu. Goku and Kid Buu were the December Dokkan Festival characters that JP got right at the end of December, like post-Christmas, where Global doesn't usually share those characters, but last year we did. And if you remember, those characters were Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan. I do expect fully for these two characters to finally be making their return on a banner. Doesn't matter which banner it is, but the fact that they will be returning again is the most important thing. And at that point, that's pretty much as far as we can really go without trying to get too much into speculatory territory. So this is what the banners could potentially look like. Again, Cooler can be here, right? And this Piccolo can be here. What matters is these are most likely the units that are going to be returning in one way, shape, or form. And it's a pretty decent banner, if you ask me. Now, the reason why I can't speculate further, because the last 3 Dokkan Fests on these banners here, they're just like, it's just completely random. Not necessarily too random, but like this Metal Cooler is only here because he was the villain that Goku and Vegeta were fighting. So he directly correlates to the banner, which is why I was saying we don't know who's going to take the slot, because we just don't know who the banner is going to be. Like, let's say it's going to be Cell, then maybe they give us, a Gohan Dokkan Fest, right? Maybe I pull up these characters here because these characters I put as, okay, maybe they release, maybe they don't, right? Like the Gammas can definitely make a return here. Goku can make his return on one of these banners. I meant to put God Goku here, but God Goku could also make a return on these banners. Sometimes they release Saiyan Day units on these banners, sometimes they don't. So it's just tough to say. Goku, like, let's say it's, I mean, yeah, Cell could appear on Gohan's banner and Goku could appear on Cell's banner, right? Since they technically fought each other, just like how they put it up here. And then for this variant, or for this banner, we see STR Coolers here because it's STR Coolers banner. I'm telling you right now that if this was like Tech Hits banner or a new Hits banner, the cooler would not be here. It would be like Tech Kale and Caulifla or AGO Kale Dokkan Fest, right? Something that relates to the banner. And then for this banner, we have like Piccolo. Why do I keep calling everyone Piccolo? Boo and Gotenks are actually previous worldwide, not worldwide, sorry, Golden Week characters. So, I mean, again, they can pull the shenanigans of bringing the GT units back. It's definitely possible. But it's just there's no way of knowing, to be honest with you. This guy is a October Dokkan Festival character. What is he doing here? I have no idea. But you know who else was an October Dokkan Festival character? That's right, this Goku. So this Goku could easily appear. Again, like this banner could look like this. So we're missing 3 Dokkan Fest or 3 SSRs from each banner. So we could easily do something like this, like boom, boom. Let's say boom, boom, and then we put this Goku on this banner, and we put another like maybe. Well, okay, and then maybe God Goku on this banner, right? Like, it's possible. Again, we just don't know because we don't know who the Dokkan Festival is going to be. And like I showed you, the last SSR here tends to be, you know, somewhat related to this banner here. So again, we'll have to see what the actual units are. It'll make discussing this a lot easier, but since we don't know, then obviously it's a little bit hard to come with an actual legitimate guess here. So as of right now, this is what you can expect the banners to more or less look like. And so, again, this looks pretty good to me. In terms of that, like, banner value, this looks pretty good to me. Not the craziest value of all time, but definitely not bad. Let me know what you think. I mean, it definitely is. It's a crazy. It is actually crazy value. It's not like amazing, superb, like broken value, but it's some of the best value you're gonna get out of a banner during the calendar year. I'll put it like that. So yeah, let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna have to see what the banners look like. But just to give you a quick glimpse, what is glincy? I'm gonna stop before my English just unravels completely and turns into something else. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. If you liked the video, consider liking it. If you didn't, consider disliking it. And I will see you in the next one. Please take care of yourself. Peace.